The time is finally here. I've been building this container house alone and with absolutely no experience on a tiny budget of 100k. And this has been the moment that I've been most excited for. To say it's been a long road to get here is an absolute understatement. From picking up my first power tool to tear down and rebuild this caravan to stay in while I build, to installing all my concrete footings for my house and a concrete slab for my shed, mainly by hand, to my second-hand containers arriving and learning how to weld so that I could connect them to my footings and join them together, and installing a skillion roof solo along with trimming, flashing fascias and gutters, to taking down all of the walls and building myself 360 square meters of deck with an underdeck drainage system to make the house bigger. Then cutting out all the windows and doors, like a lot of windows and doors, and installing steel angle frames and having to restore antique windows because who can afford 70k for windows, but also making my own doors too. And then having to mill and process all of my own timber for the posts, beams, decking boards and flooring because I couldn't afford to buy it new. And then building a shed to store all that timber in while it dries. And making my own varnish from the xantharias on my property to seal all of that timber. To opening up my first story to my second. And realising what rusty dented shitboxes my containers were, so I repaired them and removed all the rust and treated and sealed them. Then installing my future patio roof beams along with all the timber posts and beams I processed. To taking it a step further and processing my own latte poles to create a Mediterranean ceiling over my rooftop deck. To then fabricating my own built-out wardrobe and dumbwaiter and making that dumbwaiter operational. Then installing a wet rain harvesting system to collect rainwater for my house. And then installing all the subflooring. Whoo-wee! Finally, guys, we made it. It's time to frame out the interior of my container house.